there.
And again, let the record reflect that the defendant, the witness is pointing out Mr. Chow. Yes. Okay, the defendant in this case. All right, so if we focus on the 28th, you were heading home that evening, is what you said. What kind of vehicle were you guys riding in?
BMW X5.
Okay, BMW X5?
Yes.
And that was your mom's car?
Yes, it was.
And you said your daughter was in the car, you were in the car?
Yes.
Where was everybody positioned inside of that car?
My mother was driving. My niece was in the passenger seat up front. Me and my daughter were in the back seat.
Okay. And you were, so again, you said you're in the back seat. I'd like to, and what, if anything, occurred as you were coming home and turning on the Spring Street to go to that store?
We pulled into the gas station. As we were pulling in, Cyrus was running out, and behind Cyrus was his son and Mr. Chow.
Okay. So I'd like to show slide number 20 of State's Exhibit number 4. So tell us if you recognize a vehicle that you would have been traveling in on May 28, 2023.
Just passing right there.
Okay. And when you say right there, do you need to step down, or can I? Is that the one that's
I can describe it. There's a red sign in front of the car, and then we are right behind that red sign there.
Okay. And so as you pulled into that gas, did you take a ride into the gas station?
Yes.
All right. And what did you observe when you took a ride into the gas station?
Cyrus was running out. His shoe had fell off, and he was holding his pants up with one hand and pumping his arms with the other.
All right. And when you said he was running out, you said there were people behind him. Do you recognize in this courtroom anybody who was behind him?
Yes.
Tell us who you recognized.
Mr. Chow.
All right. The defendant, Mr. Chow? Rick
Yes.
Chow? All right. Now, I'd like to show, let's see this. And tell us, what was Cyrus, what was his demeanor as he was running away?
His eyes were big. He was running pretty fast.
Okay. Was it a casual stroll like you walking through the park?
No.
Describe or show the jury, if you could, with your hands, what you were observing as Cyrus came out of that store.
Cyrus was holding his pants up like this, pumping his arms like this.
You said you saw a shoe.
Yes.
Tell me about that. Explain that a little bit more.
Before he hit Spring Tree Road, his shoe had fell off.
I'd like to show slide 21 of State's Exhibit number 4. So, based on slide 21 of State's Exhibit number 4, did you see a shoe?
Yes.
Okay. And is that a fair and accurate representation of what you viewed as you and your family were in that car pulling into the gas station?
Yes.
Can you describe about, although it doesn't seem to be in the video, where you all would have been positioned, where your car would have been, so you could see those things?
Goodness. This car is kind of in the way, but we were at the corner at the end of this parking lot area. That makes sense.
And what was Rick Chow doing at that point, the defendant Rick Chow?
He was running behind his son.
And the son, meaning Andy Chow?
Yes.
All right. We show State's slide 27, I apologize, from State's Exhibit number 4. Can you describe, well, first of all, does that vehicle look familiar to you?
Yes,
Whose vehicle is that?
that's my mother's.
All right. And you were inside of that vehicle?
Yes, I am.
Tell us what you saw.
So Cyrus was running out, his shoe came off. He was pumping his arms and holding his pants with the other arm. He crossed the street and he tripped over the curb. At that time, he got back up. I see Mr. Chow step out. He had his arms up. And then we see Cyrus fall again to the ground. He kind of like crawled, basically, to the place where he passed.
And I'm going to go back through that with you slowly. I want to show you something real quick before we go to this next portion. I'm going to show you states, exhibits, and free markings, 72. Not never shit, right? Okay. Take a look at that if you would, please. And does that look familiar to you?
Yes.
Tell me what it looks to be a still shot of.
It looks to see, there's a still shot of Andy in front of his father and me and my family in the car. And Andy and his father are running.
Is it fair to say it's a still shot of the video we just watched?
Yes.
All right. I'd like to interstate 72 in the evidence.
Objection? No objection. Part of the state 72 without objection.
May we publish that, please?
Yes, sir.
All right. So as Andy and Rick are running after Cyrus, you said you saw the shoe come off.
Yes.
You said that you saw a little bit farther down the road Cyrus trip or fall multiple times?
Yes.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit more. You said that you saw him standing. Go back through that. I do not want to put words in your mouth.
I'm sure. So we pull in. We stop right where you see us. They run across. Cyrus trips over the curb. He gets back up. We see Mr. Chow go and step out, put his arms up. And Cyrus trips again and kind of gets back up, but he's like a crawl to where he passed away.
What, if anything, did you see in Cyrus Carmack-Belton's hands when he ran past you?
Nothing. So when he was in the parking lot, well, running out the parking lot, he had his like book bag right here. When he tripped the first time, he didn't have his book bag anymore. When he was in the parking lot running, he was pumping his arms. It was visible that he was running.
And from your vantage point, could you see if there was anything in his hands?
There wasn't anything in his hands.
I'm going to show you what's been marked as states exhibit number 20. Can I hand that to you?
Yes, sir.
Does that vantage point look familiar to you?
Yes.
Is that where you observed all of the goings on Spring Tree Road
Yes.
on May 28, 2023?
Yes.
Is that where you just testified you saw Rick Chow, the defendant in this case, and his son Andy chasing after Cyrus?
Yes.
Is that where you saw that shoe fly off?
Yes.
Is that where you saw Cyrus fall and the backpack fell?
Yes.
Is that where you saw after he tripped, he meaning Cyrus tripped over that curb, Rick do some kind of motion with his hands?
Yes.
No, I'm going to object to the leading. Sustain. Come on. Thank you.
What did you see him do with his hands at that point in time? Him meaning the defendant, Rick Chow.
Okay. So after Cyrus tripped, he had his hands like this. You know, if I can.
Let me move this down. Can the witness step down there? Sure. Come on down, please. I'm going to step in front of you first. Thank you. All right, please continue.
Okay. If the jury is my vantage point this way.
Okay. And, excuse me, so defendant Child's right here, so where was Cyrus positioned?
Cyrus was in front of him.
Okay.
With a turn, we're all facing the same
Will
way.
you turn me in the direction of where Cyrus would have been facing the grapevine?
Yeah, maybe a little lower because he had tripped and he was coming back up. Yeah.
More like that?
Yes, sir.
Or tell me.
Well, you can lead with words and you can lead with actions, and I object to either way, being whatever I was soliciting.
Your Honor, she said lower, and I got lower.
Oh, really?
So if I'm getting lower, more like this or more like this?
More like that.
All right. And so and is that when you tell us what you saw when you saw him lower in the position that I was just
So
in?
he tripped and was coming back up.
All right, so I'm positioning myself again. Somewhere in here.
Yes, he was on his way back up. Mr. Chow was already like this.
Did you see Cyrus Carmack-Belton turn around at any point?
No,
Did you see him point anything at Rick Chow or Andy Chow at any point?
no.
Did you hear anything?
There was a lot going on. My mom was in the car,
You
and
can have a seat, I'm sorry.
my mom was in the car, a little hysterical. She said, "Is that a gunshot?" And I didn't really want to be involved